So with you too, man. Got in yesterday after working 160 hours. 160. Man, we getting it, bro. We getting it, man. It's I don't know. We getting it. I mean, it's just been in my bones and my brain and my blood since I was a kid. I've been different, y'all. I've been different. And those that are chosen know what I'm talking about. We just got that burning desire for nothing but the Lord and nothing but growth. You know what I mean? Period. Like, I'm not interested in this world, man. I'm not interested in nothing that can numb my body, that can numb myself. Like, I want all them demons, man. And when I say that, I'm talking about like in the gym. I don't wear headphones. I don't want nothing to numb me in any type of way. You know what I mean? So I put the hard alcohol down. I mean, I drank probably a little wine with my wife, but I put the hard alcohol down. Uh, I don't do drugs at all. I don't do nothing, man. And I don't wear headphones in the gym. People say, why you don't wear headphones in the gym? Because I feel like that's distracting you from yourself, being in the mirror or having that mirror in front of you on what you need to work on. And when I say work on, I don't mean muscle wise or shoulders or back or legs. I'm talking about in your mind. I'm talking about mind wise. And music can distract you, You listen to music, but you forgot that you're there for you. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't listen to music no more. I put the pre-workout down, the creatine. I put all that stuff down because I don't want anything to make me feel like I got a good pump, something that giving me that edge. I'd rather drink black coffee naturally, you know. I don't do none of those things for my mental. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing numbing me. So, hey, I want y'all to bear with me. I want to look up two words. Give me 1 second. Get my other phone. I talked about this once before, but I want to bring it up again because I talk to people all the time, man, all the time, and they say, "Man, why can't I do it for myself? Like, why can't I do it for myself? Why can't I why can't I clean out my own garage if I can clean out someone else's garage? Why can't I work out? Why can't I get up and work out for myself, but when somebody push me, I can work out? Like, why can't I find that edge inside of me to push myself without somebody else pushing me? You know what I mean? That's what I be hearing from people. And you hear people say, "Man, I die for you. I die for you." Family. You know what I mean? But they won't live for you. They won't exercise for you. They won't eat right for you. They won't go get their medical report for you. You know what I mean? They won't find out that they got an autoimmune disease because they too scared to go figure it out. But they rather just sit there and die. They'll die for you. They'll fight for you and shoot for you and stuff like that. But they won't live for you. You know what I mean? And to the people that struggling with that, and I do too sometimes. Like, man, I feel tired, whatever. But deep down inside, I get myself up. Of course, Jesus Christ. Without Him, I can't do it at all. But He motivates me, and I get myself up. I don't need someone pushing me to do the right thing. Now I used to. My mom and pop used to get me up for church. Shoot, you know what I mean? I mean, used to make me go to church, but now I do my, I became a man now, so I do my own thing. Me and my wife, we get our, we make sure each other is good. But people that's struggling with that, I need somebody to motivate me. So there is two words that shape that revolves that evolves around that, right? So the first word is responsibility. See, when people say, I need somebody to motivate me, Somebody need to be here to get me up. See, you're not responsible. You know, some people can be responsible, but the word responsibility means is when you focus on tasks and obligations while uh, so responsibility is about focusing on tasks and obligations. It's about fulfilling duties and completing tasks effectively. Now, this second word is called accountability. Accountability involves accepting the results of one action, both positive and negative. It emphasizes taking ownership for the outcomes and consequences of actions. So that's two different things, you know, responsibility and accountability. Accountability is doing it for yourself, taking ownership to go do it. It's taking ownership after you get the motivational speech from ET and all these motivational talkers and you know all this craziness. You gotta take account. You gotta be accountable. Hold yourself accountable to go execute. Now I struggle with this too. I have the information. I gotta talk to the bank. I put it off and then go get this business account started. Yeah, that's not holding myself accountable. You know what I mean? But I don't. But from the roots inside of me, I'm an accountable person. I go get it done. I'm a responsible person. Like I said, responsibility. That means when you got tasks that you know you need to do, got to take out the trash. You got to clean the kitchen. You got to walk the dog. You got to go work out. That's your responsibility. If you got kids, I don't have kids, so if you got kids, you got to make sure they good. My wife, I make sure she's good. That's my responsibility. But accountability is taking action, ownership. So you can have responsibility and accountability. That's two different things. So that's when people say I can't get up or I need somebody to motivate me to work out. They're not they're not holding themselves accountable. They got the responsibilities, which is tasks. You know you need to work out. You know you need to live for your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids. That's possible if you work out and eat right. But accountability is actually doing it. I'm telling you, man. It's two different words, two different meanings. So, hey, no one's perfect. Like I put stuff off that I know I shouldn't put off. And but guess what? We getting it done, man. And it's no excuse, really. It's no excuse. And that's what keep bringing me back when I try to make an excuse for myself. Like, man, I don't feel like it. And sometimes that bites me, right? Because I be tired and then I still push it, man. Like, honestly, I don't value a good night's rest. I don't value a good night's sleep. What's up, man? One second about that. But yeah, that's what that means, y'all. What that means. He my little pup. Well, he ain't no pup. He old. He old, man. He like, how old you, dude? What? I got you in like 2017. He old, man. This is my wife and I lifeline. This is our lifeline right here. But anyway, well, sit down. Um, but yeah, that's what the difference between accountability and responsibility is, and we got to get to it. So, with that being said, I booked a call with with a guy that talked mineral rights, right? How about mineral rights? So I'm always looking at ways to make money. My wife said yesterday, "Oh, you got a lot of things going on. I think you should just focus on one thing." I mean, yeah, you should. If you want to be broke, period, bro. That's what I told her. Like, it's my responsibility to make sure we good. So as long as I'm not spending the money gambling and she's okay with me investing, that's what I do. Learning a new skill. Now I haven't pursued day trading yet. I got my account set up. I haven't put no money in my accounts, but uh, that's just another avenue to make money too. But right now, I do real estate. That's my well, I'll say full time, but I do real estate. I love real estate. I got two duplexes working on my third one. I got the funds I got the cash funds, but I don't want to use my own money. So that's why it's taking me a little minute to actually get the money. So, and mineral rights, right? That means you can own the land, the surface, but it's the subsurface. If you got oil, water, anything like that, if you don't own that, you don't reap that if somebody need that. You know what I mean? So that's what the oil and gas industry is about. What they frack, someone own that land, and I would like to buy that, the mineral rights for people. Eventually, be a landman. Eventually, and you don't need millions of dollars to do it. You can 50K, 100K. You know what I mean? Uh, but right now, I think I'm just gonna learn the game, broker first. You know, connect people and get a cut off the top. But to learn the game, and then of course become a landman. That's what I want. So I always looking at ways to make money, invest. Like right now is not time to spend money on big trucks and you know basic basic needs. You know, I got my wife a small car. It's like a small car, but I love it though. She love it. She picked it out. Um, it's a Chevy something Trax, I think. It's a small little car, and yeah, I had to put nothing down. Use my credit, get it, boom, whatever. Got the crib, you know, just basic needs. I haven't bought myself a truck. I'm in a 2005 Toyota Tundra. They got 200 and what, 50,000, 240 or something like that. But I use all my money to invest. You know what I mean? I got money in the bank, whatever. Make sure my wife is good. Make sure my dog is good. Make sure my mom, make sure they're good. And then the rest, I'm investing. You know, I'm investing. I don't have time to do dumb stuff with my money. I'm investing in. I don't really do the stocks. You know, I feel like real estate is my stock. You know, as long as I buy and hold, it's going to go up, just like a stock, or better than a stock. But eventually, I do want to be a landman. I want to be a landman, dog. A person that collect that money, collect the royalties from oil, water, whatever. But I gotta learn the game first. So I'm pursuing something new. And like I said, day trading, yeah. I need somebody to teach me day trading, but like I said, I'm focusing on real estate. And I guess mineral rights is real estate. I mean, so it's all real estate. Um, so that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm going to connect with the guy. I connected with him yesterday, so I got to get signed up. Start learning the course. It's not that much of an investment. It's like 5 grand for the investment. Uh, I talked to him on Zoom yesterday, and we went over the course and what I'll be learning and how to do it. And they walk you through it, and they make you they help you find your first deal and not enter your own money. Okay, of course it's the initial investment of 5 grand, but you ain't gotta put no money up for brokerage. Like you don't need a license. You just making phone calls and saying, look, I'm gonna connect you with your 4 million and these mineral rights, and you get a cut off that. So until I can be in the position to be a landman, you know, and that's what I want to do. Real estate, man. Real estate. I'm into real estate. Mineral rights, real estate, buying houses, duplexes. See, this is my duplex right here. You know, tenants on the other side. I'm on this side, and yeah, man, it's all about Monopoly. Monopoly is a board game, but guess what? It's real life. It's real life. Real life. If you buy the whole board, there's no way you can lose in life. You know what I mean? Everybody got to pay you. Everybody got to pay you. Just like on some Monopoly boards, you got all rigs, or just like the water. What is it called? You got the water thing in the railroad. You know what I mean? That's life. That's buying small investments, and when people land on it, they gotta pay you. That's real life monopoly. That's real life monopoly. And then the concept of, I forgot, was it four greenhouses, one red hotel, or the opposite? Four greenhouses, one red hotel. That's like buying four duplexes or four houses, and then cash out refi or 1031 exchanging into the 20 unit apartment building. You know what I mean, man? It's monopoly. And if you buy the whole board, it doesn't matter, man. Everybody got to pay you. So Monopoly it is a board game, yes, but guess what? It's real life, and you would never guess who's that guy that's on the Monopoly board or in front of the box that the Monopoly board comes in. Who's that guy with that cane with the white black hat with the black hat? The white guy. That's Chase, J.P. Morgan, one that owned Chase, like the bank. J.P. Morgan. That's J.P. Morgan on the Monopoly box. I bet y'all didn't know that. I didn't know that. My mentor mentioned that. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. I looked it up. It's J.P. Morgan. That's on the Monopoly box. So let's get to it, man. Let's play Monopoly. Real life Monopoly. Let's get to it. But we got to get our body right, though. Got to get our body right, mind right, and stay right. Got to stop relying on other sources to make us happy. Have that confidence in yourself. Make yourself happy. Like, even though I'm married, me and my wife know that we do our own thing. Like, she get her nails done. If that's what give her that confidence. Yeah, I don't understand. See, this is like a mistake that society makes when, like, as far as I've seen as a marriage, you know what I mean? Always being around each other, which is fine. Like right now, my wife is not right here just looking at me talk. She's at work. Like, this is where I like can connect with my audience, and she understands that. I get up early, I meditate, I pray, I read, and she keeps the house quiet while I do that. And she'll get her nails done. That's our way of decompressing, I guess. I don't know, but some marriages don't understand that. They think they gotta be around each other all the time, which is cool. But bro, we still need space, right? We still need our space. As long as we not sinning against God, I don't see no problem with that. So honestly, it's it's mandatory to remain yourself, though. You know what I mean? Understand that you are married, and stay true to yourself. Like, you got to be just a person with integrity, with anything, with business, everything, relationships, everything. Period. Or you genuinely a good person, or try to be at least. Like, I know everybody ain't perfect, but at least try to be good. That's the difference right there. But anyway, let's get this money. I'm on my days off. I worked 160 hours last week. 11 days straight, 14-hour days. You do the math on that, and you do the math on that, and you getting paid, bro. We invest in our money though. We're not using it to go out and strip clubs. We don't do that around here. We secure our future. We secure our family's future, and it's the way to do that without hustling and selling and all that stuff, right? We do this for real, and we work out, praise God, and we take care of our health. Like right now, I'm finna go to this drip bar, get my vitamins put in. I might make a video out of that. That'd be my video for the day. And yeah, we just getting better. We just getting better with age. That's all. I turned 31 in June, so my birthday right around the corner. And yeah, man, I gotta Hey, we gotta turn it up a notch. I feel like I'm already, and that's what my sister told me a long time ago when she mentioned it. She was like, the reason why we can't see our progress is because we keep raising the bar. Like, wow, bro, that's crazy. The reason why we don't see our progress is because we keep raising the bar. Hmm. I felt that. I felt that. I felt that. But I feel like when I don't raise the bar, man, when I don't see progress, when I don't raise the bar, I feel like I'm stagnant. Like either that's saving 20 grand 2 months, either that's I don't know, trying a new diet. I don't know. It could be anything. I gotta have some type of progress to and you too. Like if you gotta measure yourself. If you don't measure yourself, you're gonna find yourself nowhere in 10 years. You have to measure yourself from last year. You gotta measure yourself from yesterday. I mean that yesterday measurement, you can't take that as literal, you know what I mean? But in 6 months, you could take that literal. Like, where was I 6 months ago, cash wise, like uh God relationship wise with your wife. You know what I mean? Um, things that you used to trip over, like, are you getting better? Are you aware that you trip over that? That's getting better. So it's more than one way to measure yourself for success. Money is one, but money is money. That's all it is. Don't put no more value on it. Money is money. That's it. Money is money. And it's not as important as you think. And let me tell you why. I mean, it's 20-minute video. It's gonna take a long time to upload this. But let me tell you why. Because it's fake. We put value on money. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Now, this coming from a man that used to make 20 grand a year. Cause I started my own business, y'all. As y'all know, that then my pops, he had a trucking business. Had a trucking business. And that's how we ended up in Texas. We was in North Dakota for 9 years. I went to school, got my degree. Me and my pop started our trucking business. We were jumping in North Dakota. Uh, After that, COVID hit, and we came to Texas. So it slowed down a lot. And we was in and out of the truck, running loads, and then hauling sand. And then I working at a gas station on the side. DK. It's called Delic. It's a Texas gas station. It's nowhere else. I don't think. Um, but I was making what 25, 30 grand a year with a degree. But I didn't want to pursue that degree because I know that I want to be a bit, learn business. So, and I got my degree in business. So you got a guy that was making like 30 grand, man. Money felt like, dang, bro, I wish I had more money. Wish I had more money. Wish I had more money. Boom, boom, wah, wah. And mind you, that I was working in the field, but at a gas station. I was seeing the guys that was oil and gas industry dudes coming in getting stuff, in their boots and jeans and whatever, Halliburton and Chevron. And bro was like, man, why you not in the field? He asked me, like, why you not out here making some real money? I'm like, I don't know, man. I got my own business. He's like, okay, I understand. But my pops went back home. We sold the truck, and I got in the field. Went to an expo. They hired me. Now I went from 30 grand a year to 160 all in 1 year. So I went from 30 grand a year to 160,000 a year. That was 3 years ago. Now, at first, yeah, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm making more money. But then I got to realizing that, bro, it's just money. It's just money. If you don't spend it, you literally have nothing else to do with it. Literally, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And I knew that from the beginning, but until you experience it, you fully understand what I'm talking about. Now, I'm touching 200 grand a year. I'm touching 200,000 a year right now. I'm on the road to make 205 this year. 200, 205 this year alone. And bro, bottom line, I'm selling more of my time. I'm taking more time. But guess what, man? I'm 30 years old. I've been making six figures since I was 27. Since I was 27, and now I'm 30, about to touch 200 grand. And why not? Why not continue to do that? You know, I mean, yeah, I got my real estate on the side. Finna start this, start mineral writing, but it's just money. That's all it is. And we put a lot of value on money. But I quickly realized that, bro, if you don't spend it, guess what? There's nothing else you can do with it. And I already know that, but until you experience it, you'll fully understand what I'm saying. So let's get to it. Uh, that's why I work the way I do, because you gotta secure the future, man. You gotta secure the future. And in order to do that, you gotta be healthy. Exercise, know your numbers, know your blood pressure numbers. If you're a diabetic, anything, go get that stuff done, man. Because there's medications out here that you can live a long life without amputating your foot. Now you gotta change up your diet. You gotta change up your diet, but that's going back to that accountability, right? So hold yourself accountable. Stop taking the easy road. Stop sleeping in. Go take a job, man. Like, do what you say you're gonna do. Period. You'll feel more confidence. Then you can trust yourself. Like, quit spending your money on dumb stuff. Like, learn to trust yourself with money. That's what a lot of people mess up at. They don't trust themselves, so they give it to another person to invest, and then they do you wrong, right? But learn yourself. But anyway, it's my rant for the day. I guess I record my day to day. I'm going to the drip bar, and then I'm gonna do my go to the natural store to go get me some juice and things so I can juice. But yes, sir, man. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Continue to be better. Continue to tune in. More content on the way. Try to do this every day, man. This is like my therapy, so I enjoy doing this. I don't mind doing this for free. You know what I mean? I get this away for free. But y'all continue to push yourself, do better, be blessed, and not stressed. Peace.